Alex here, as you probably know, or don't. If you don't, welcome. And today we're going to be doing New Year's resolutions. Woo! Woo! Yeah, because we're very excited. We're about a couple of weeks out from Christmas.
Yeah.
At this point, when this gets posted, maybe not. And we were just talking today about our New Year's resolutions, which are very good to make. So we're gonna go over. We're gonna share them with you.
Indeed. So shall I go first, or do you want to go first?
Let me quickly. It's up to you. But can I just quickly say, mine are very different this year. Before, I'm thinking about the ones that I used to make, which basically lasted a day, and I never took them very seriously. And they were always things like, I'm not going to breathe in any more cigarette smoke. So whether that's like social smoking, sorry mum, don't watch this if you're watching. Delete that part.
Turn it off now.
Turn it off now. Social smoking, or like, you know, breathing in smoke or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to quit that like forever.
Yeah.
It would last like
A day.
a minute. I mean, I don't smoke, whatever, but and stuff like that, or like I'm gonna, you know, something stupid like I'm gonna be healthy this year. But they're all so generic and so common that just like anything, you live your life and 2 days later you've completely forgotten. It's just something you feel good about making. So this year I've actually put some real thought into mine. So I'm very excited.
I'm very excited to hear them.
Should I go first, or do you want to go first with yours?
You
do
do.
you want to
No, you
go for the first one?
kick it off.
Okay, I will. So
Didn't take me much convincing.
So much, you know, exactly. I just want to get them out there into the universe. My first one I'm very excited about is to be more grateful. And I know this sounds a bit lame and a bit sort of like, I'm going to be more grateful. But like, I've really been thinking about this over the past few months and stuff. And anytime I'm down, I do feel a little bit bad about it. I mean, we're really lucky, and a lot of people are really lucky, and there are so many people in the world worse off than us. And this may sound a bit sort of like Christian-y or whatever, but I feel almost like if I want to be happy into 2015 and be positive and be happy about stuff, I kind of have to stop being so down about the little things and sort of be grateful for the things that I have, instead of always wishing for something else or trying to be something else, or you know, it's just, you could get really wrapped up in all the things in your life that you want, that you don't have, that you see that other people have. And the fact of the matter is, we're really lucky, and we're, you know, we're surrounded by great people, and you know, there are a lot of people worse off. So I would like to be more grateful in 2015.
That's an excellent resolution, my friend.
You may steal it.
I support you. Well, actually, that was my second one.
No, you're lying.
No, it was, but I've quickly thought of another one that I was going to do anyway, so it's okay.
You can steal mine, I don't mind.
So my first New Year's resolution is to be more patient.
Love that one.
Yeah, because, and I think for me especially, like, I don't know if it's maybe because I grew up in America, like I was in America for 10 years of my life.
Oh, the land of the impatience.
Well, it kind of is. I think because it's a very consumer culture, and actually my husband, who's English, whenever he comes with me to visit my parents who still live there, he's definitely noticed it's because it's consumer culture. People just get things and are used to getting things like right away. You go to a restaurant, you get served right away. You know, you go to a shop, you never have to wait very long because everyone just kind of like focused on just bang, 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 one in, one out. And I think that I think maybe it's added to the quality that I have as a person that's already a little bit impatient. And so I think I just need to, I don't know, I just notice myself when I go into a restaurant, even though it's a beautiful restaurant and it's like beautiful food, it annoys me that, for example, like, oh, it just took that much slower time for the wine to come, or oh, why did we have to wait 10 minutes for the menu and stuff? And it's not like I don't do it. I wouldn't say that out loud, but I know that it just kind of
it annoys you.
It annoys me.
Negative.
It's a bit negative, and I just think like I just need to be more patient and just chill out and just kind of enjoy the moments in life. My mom always says that. She's like, you know, you really, because my mom's turning 60 this year. Woo, happy birthday, mom! It's not there yet. And she's gonna kill me for telling you guys.
Happy birthday, Natasha!
I know she's gonna kill me for telling you guys this. But she's still telling people.
Oh, she's beautiful.
She's still telling people she's 40. So
she could be. We could be sisters.
Yeah, exactly.
Except she's blonde
and not Asian.
Wow. She wishes. She wishes. No, she doesn't.
But she always tells me, you know, she's like that she can't believe that she's already gonna be 60 and that time goes by so
like,
quickly.
enjoy your life.
Just enjoy it, and like just don't
That's a really beautiful one, I think.
Yeah.
Which is linked to patience.
Just be patient. I don't know.
Enjoy
just enjoy
the moments.
Yeah, and stop wishing for things to go quicker, because they will go quicker, and then you're gonna want the time back.
No, I don't wish
so that is my first one. There you go, for 2015.
Woo!
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm on to my second one. My second one is to love myself more.
I like that.
And this sounds a bit like, oh, I'm 15 years old, and you're beautiful, you're all beautiful no matter what. Tall or short, fat and thin, like yourself.
I think it's an important one. But I think we abuse ourselves a lot, just as like a culture.
Oh, right, okay.
No, not like us.
I don't
like,
abuse
I think
you, you don't abuse me. But
no, as a culture, we abuse
it's so
ourselves a
funny.
lot.
It's really strange. Like I never had confidence issues growing up ever. I never thought about it. And as I've gotten older, you think, yes, I have become a lot more confident. I have become a lot more accepting of myself for sure. But I sometimes sometimes I don't even know I'm doing it. And I'm negative about myself, and I'm maybe just talking out loud. My husband says to me, like, I wish. He's like, do you hear yourself like hating on yourself? I wish you could see yourself the way that I see you.
Aww.
And he's like, you're different.
Her husband's like the sweetest person.
No, but he's sweet. But the thing is, like, I'm not doing it to be like, oh, look how sweet my husband is. It's more sort of like I wish I could accept myself the way that he accepts me.
Yeah.
Not that I hate myself and don't accept myself, but like he just says like, you should never wish to be the same as other people because you're special to me because you're different.
Yeah.
Like the way that you look, the way that the things that you say, the way you are, you know, your background, everything about you is like makes you special, and like you shouldn't wish to be. And he's interestingly, what I love so much about him, sorry if this has become a bit weird, what I love about him is that he accepts himself fully. He doesn't compare himself with anybody else. He never wishes to be different.
Yeah.
Sometimes I say to him like, hey, do you ever wish you could be like a different person? And he's always like, no, I'm so lucky, and I love the people in my life, and I love my life, and I don't. And I always in my heart think, oh, that's really, really nice. I aspire to be more like that.
Go Nick, you go boy. Yeah.
Love you. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so that was your number 2. And
that was my number 2.
Which I really liked.
Pretty good. Pretty
really
realistic, I think.
No,
going
I like
forward into the future.
Yeah.
Future self. Stick to it.
So my second one was gonna be
be more grateful.
Be more grateful. Yeah.
Obviously didn't take it too seriously.
Already forgot. That was supposed to be my second one, but actually I'm gonna change it because you already did that one.
Yeah, you can have one of mine if you want. Whatever.
Well, yeah.
Have more. Okay.
So my second one for 2015 is going to be to stop overthinking things.
Ooh.
To stop being like an over-analyzer. Because not that I overanalyze things, but I do kind of. I think I probably sometimes. I think maybe it's kind of tied into my first one. It's like it's letting sort of like the small things maybe ruin the bigger things in life. And I think like I do sometimes think about things maybe a little bit too much, even though like they're not deserving to be thought of for even like longer than a second.
You think it will set you free if you're just like...
Yeah, I think just...
realizing to yourself it's not a big deal.
Yeah, exactly. I just think like whether it's like, you know, like a little comment that was, you know, directed at me, which I should have just gone, nah. And I usually am pretty good at being like, nah,
Can
like,
you give
whatever.
me an example of what you're talking about? I get it, but I don't really get it. Think of a very generic example where I could be like, oh, I see.
I don't know, like, for example, like, you know, like if my... I don't know, like for example, I think it's probably more like I sometimes worry too much about like the things that are going around me that I can't change. I think that's probably
that's a very good one.
Don't worry
about the things that you can't change.
Exactly. I think that's sort of I think that kind of ties in with the sort of like overthinking things. Like I think, for example, like I don't know, if I message one of my really good friends and like I remember like, you know, a couple hours later they haven't messaged me back. Usually most of the time I'll be like, oh, whatever, like, you know, they've probably forgotten, they're at work, whatever, blah blah. Sometimes I'm like, ooh, oh god, is it maybe because I forgot that they're doing this last week and I didn't congratulate them or something? I just like little things will pop into my mind. I'll go, oh, and then I'll stop myself and I'll kind of go, why would I even spend 5 minutes worrying about that?
Put it this way, yeah, I think you need to realize that if they are your friends and stuff.
No, but that's like a generic example. I just think like generally, I think I just need to not sort of overthink things and just kind of be like, because I'm a pretty chilled out person normally, but I think I could be even more chilled out.
Don't worry, be happy.
I could even be more chilled out. I'd be like the epitome of chilled out if I just don't even sweat the small stuff.
Oh no, for sure, yeah, I totally agree with you.
Yeah,
I think about that kind of thing.
Chilled out in 2015.
Bye bye.
So there you go. Those are New Year's resolutions.
Pretty short video, well maybe not even very short.
It's
not very short.
Ooh,
sorry about that. But you know, very important points. And please leave in the comments below your New Year's resolutions. We'd love to hear them because who doesn't want to hear about, you know?
Exactly. We'll steal some of yours.
Exactly. But make sure if you do pick a few, don't pick too many. Stick to a few so that you can actually enforce them and actually do them.
Exactly. And so here are the WAGs signing out.
And if we don't see you, Happy New Year.
Yeah.
And Merry Christmas. It hasn't even been Christmas yet. Ta-ta.